It's time for Rogue Zero Show. I am Mike Jenkins.
And I am Kareem West.
It's been 2 weeks, 2 episodes. We had off for Thanksgiving. Did you have good turkey time?
Yes, I did have good turkey time. I wish I would have been able to see more of the family, but, you know, it is what it is. How about you?
Friend of mine on Facebook, he wrote, "Turkey is disgusting."
Wow.
So I blocked him.
What?
I'm not tolerating ignorance online.
It's not everybody's cup of tea.
I'm just kidding. I unfriended him and I sent him death threats, and
that's a cancel culture we live in.
Now my nephew knows not to write stuff like that anymore. But did you see your mother though? At least for the
I did. My mom, she made a feast for us, and I just drove over there real quick. I dropped off a cake and then picked up. She gave me like a giant box full of food, and I just brought it back to the house.
That's so sweet.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Your mom's when I first met your mom, the first thing she said to me, she said, "I know who you are. You're Han Solo." And I said, she said, "Is it true?" I said, "It's all true. The Jedi, Luke Skywalker." She said, "You're Han Solo. Is that true?" And you were in the back, kind of looking confused, like Finn.
My mom did not say that to you.
Is that a bad Ray British accent? It was terrible, right? You didn't even pick up I was doing Ray? Huh? What did she say to him in the Falcon?
That's basically what she said.
She says, "Yo, Han Solo," right?
That really was a bad English accent, but
terrible.
I get where you're going with it.
I love turkey. It was delicious. We got hit with 2 big episodes too: The Siege and The Jedi, chapters 12 and 13.
Mm-hmm.
Lots going down there.
Yeah, buddy.
Big news: Ahsoka.
I knew it.
You love her, don't you?
Oh, she's great. Rosario Dawson, I think, is the one who plays her.
I thought it was Gamora. It's Rosario Dawson.
It's 2 completely different
I was hoping
people.
Ahsoka'd be green, but she was orange.
Wait, there's 2 different franchises, 2 different universes, 2 different people. Oh my goodness!
It was phenomenal.
It's good.
I liked her. She stole the show. Best Jedi I've seen or Sith since maybe Darth Maul. She ranks up there. My favorite part about her is she's still wearing the same smelly clothes 40 years later, or however
she
long.
She hasn't grown at all.
No one in Star Wars changes clothes. She's definitely grown. She's like a mature woman. But I think I'm going to adopt that. I'm going to just start wearing, this is kind of like Han Solo colored.
She, in the cartoon, she was kind of like snarky a bit. She kind of had like a little bit of attitude. Now I think she's a little more mature. So I guess.
It makes sense. Yeah. She was a young punk, and now she's been living on a dusty planet hiding from everybody. But
with 2 lightsabers.
I want to wear the same clothes. I'm jealous of Star Wars World. You wear the same mask. I bought these in 1997.
And you still have it.
It's still at a store, and they got character and everything. So, we got the final 3 episodes.
Oh, wow.
We know the tracking beacons on the Razor Quest. Gus Fring put it there.
Things are picking up.
To capture him and tie him up so he can cook blue methamphetamine. And
I think you're speaking of a different show. He's not Gus in this. He's not Gus.
He's Gus for life. I was an extra once on the
show, by the way. Breaking Bad is very good.
I did some extra work on the show with Saul Guerrero.
Did you really?
Gus Fring. I can't think of the name of it.
Oh wow! Yeah, that's right. You're an actor.
Where they're
like the actor.
I was extra work, really legit. I can't think of the name of it. It's like he plays Bumpy. Saul Guerrero plays Bumpy. Gus Fring's like the mayor. And I shook Saul Guerrero's hand. And I didn't call him Saul Guerrero. And they looked like they wanted to throw me off set. So you wouldn't want to wear the same clothes like Ahsoka all the time? Or they all wear the same clothes. That's a Star Wars trend. Unless you're on Coruscant, I think.
That is true.
Obi-Wan Kenobi, same clothes. Han Solo, same clothes.
Yeah, that's true.
Mandalorian, same clothes. Ahsoka.
Speaking of the Mandalorian.
Wearing exact same clothes.
Do you notice, is it me or does he have a very strange walk? Like I've noticed they panned to his walking twice in the last episode, and it looks so uncomfortable. I don't know if it's the armor or if that's just his natural walk, but I was just like, oh, that's very odd.
Maybe he has to wear a diaper. You can't take off your helmet, and you wear your Depends. I don't know. I'll have to know that. Yeah. But I know the actor Pedro from Napoleon Dynamite. Pedro, he doesn't want to play it anymore. That suit's like 50 pounds, they say. He just wants to do the voiceover.
And let somebody else walk in the suit.
Pretty much. But I think to deter that, they're going to get him out of his cult where they don't take off the helmet, because Bo-Katan takes off her helmet. Boba Fett takes off his helmet.
All the
Jango Fett takes off his helmet.
Everybody takes their helmets off except for him. A new follower, one of the people that I work with, she's like really into Star Wars, and she thinks you're hilarious. By the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So.
Is she single like Ahsoka Tano?
No, she's
Does she have 3 lightsabers? One for each attacker?
Her name's Gurney. So shout out to Gurney. I hope you're watching this now.
Gurney, subscriber number 64. That's awesome. We're 5 away from the goal of 69, and we have 3 episodes left to get there.
I thought we were going for 100. I thought that was the goal.
That's way too many. What are your upcoming predictions? 3 episodes left. I know one thing. Who's out there? You know, they kind of teased Luke. I think Luke's going to be season 3. We're not going to see him.
Yeah, that's too much. You get one big reveal, and I think that was Ahsoka, and I think that's it for this season. But next season, you never know.
Hidden out there in the middle of nowhere is Boba Fett. They really just going to show Boba Fett?
That's true. I guess that technically is the second reveal.
On Tatooine for a second. I'm thinking he comes back in screaming, I want my helmet. Like, you know how I want my bike, Pee Wee Herman. and like Gus Fring will be fighting with the dark sword, hitting his Beskar. He can't kill him. And then Boba Fett's definitely gonna.
You're really good with these predictions.
I'm not. I just watch real Star Wars videos online. And steal everything they do.
No, that's a pretty good,
Are we not going to get Boba Fett? That'd be a big diss.
We might get him the very, very last episode.
You can have the Ahsoka Tano other show. You introduce her, you never see her again. We're happy. They think they're going to do that with Bo-Katan, but I don't think. No. I don't care about Bo-Katan.
No one cares about Bo-Katan.
But you can't. Boba Fett is the Mandalorian.
Exactly.
He's the only reason we like Mandalorians.
Sure.
He needs to be in the Mandalorian. I don't need a separate Boba Fett movie or Boba Fett show.
The Boba Fett show. It sounds pretty funny. The Boba Fett show. I like it. They should make that the
Boba Fett show was the original holiday special. So
well, there you go. See, I knew it rose off the tongue.
The other big thing. We got a name for Baby Yoda, Grogu. I love it. I love it.
Good.
My sister said she didn't like it. I think it's great,
yeah,
right?
Finally got a name, yeah.
Now you can say, eat some Grogu. It'll infect every area of our life. I got to take a Grogu. Or, she's got a nasty Grogu. Now it's like,
I see where
it's like Marklar. You can say it for everything, right?
Grogu.
Right? Eat some Grogu. Right? Instead of snapping to a Slim Jim, you can eat some Grogu.
I think snapping to a Slim Jim sounds rolls off the tongue a little bit better than eat some Grogu.
I even brought the latest merchandise, Grogu nuts, right there.
That actually sounds good, Grogu nuts.
Delicious Grogu nuts from the Dollar Tree. Did you know at the Dollar Tree for years, I would go out of there and be like, I want some M&Ms, and buy the peanut M&Ms.
Why do you sound...
That's how you think when you're in the Dollar Tree. You're very serious.
Why do you sound like a Southern black man?
But here's a secret from Mike Jenkins. If you go in the main candy aisle, there's a movie store, a movie-size box, and 6 packs has the largest amount of Grogu nuts.
Wait, they cost the same amount as movies?
$1.
Wow.
6 fun packs.
You can sneak that into the theaters.
Go. So when you're at the Dollar Tree and you have about $3.50, don't buy the registered nuts. Buy the
Don't buy the registered nuts.
The fun size nuts, huh? Delicious Grogu nuts for all.
I'm done.
Put that there.